Hello everybody and welcome back to Drone Rich. Today we're doing a review of the DJI Tello drone. So this drone was made in partnership of DJI and Intel. They came together, they made this drone. As you can see right here, it says powered by DJI, Intel inside, so I think it's using Intel computers. And the actual drone and all the parts of the drone are made by DJI. So we're going to be doing a review of this DJI Intel Tello drone. As you can see, this is what it looks like right here. I got this one for about $100 off of Amazon. And taking a look at the box right here, it looks really high quality. For $100, it's amazing what you get for the price. I mean, look at this thing. I mean, it looks like it has the high quality DJI parts. It has a little plastic cover here if we take that off real quick. So here's the box that the drone comes in. Here on the back of the box, you can see it says Tello, feel the fun. It also says 13-minute flight time, 720p HD transmission, 5 megapixel photos, electronic image stabilization. So this drone actually doesn't have a gimbal. It uses electronic image stabilization, which means it corrects it digitally. Obviously, you're going to get some downgraded quality from the full resolution of the video, but it's better than nothing because it will keep your video looking stable despite all the movement that the drone makes. It also claims to have precise hovering, which I think means altitude hold when you take your thumbs off the sticks, and by sticks I mean the app on the cell phone that you use to control this, because you can see right here it says accessories, remote controller, battery hub, snap-on top covers. See, these are all accessories that are sold separately. It says right on the box right there. Also says multiple flight modes. Not exactly sure what that means. I don't know if you can put waypoints in on this drone. Easy operation, programmable with the SDK. So there's a lot of options with this drone. I'm really excited to open it up and see how it performs. So let's start off by opening the box. So opening the box here, as you can see right on the top, you have the owner's manual that comes with it. A really small manual, as you can see right here, which is nice. It saves rooms, compact. And then taking a look at what else is in the box here, let's pull this out. So this looks like the actual battery for the drone inside of this little package right here, as well as some spare propellers. Always nice to have. So we got the spare propellers, the battery in that baggie right there. And then taking a look at the actual drone, let's see if we can pull it out here. Here, taking the drone out of the box now, here it is. As you can see, 2 plastic covers, take off the top one, and here is the drone itself, the DJI Intel Tello drone. As you can see, it's got the camera on the front right there. Looks like a pretty small camera. I'm really excited to see what the quality is. I think on the box it says 720p. So apparently this can take up to 720p video, and this is image stabilized. So it doesn't have a gimbal like some of their higher-end drones like the DJI Mavic or the Phantom, but it does have electronic image stabilization, so it will be better than nothing. So as you can see, there's no battery in the drone yet. It's really lightweight, I can tell. I mean, it's really lightweight, so let's put the battery in the drone and see how it feels. So taking the battery out of this baggie here, you can see we can then put it inside of the drone. Looks like it goes in this way right here. And there we go, it snaps into place right there, and as you can see, there's a little thing on the back which aids you in pulling it out. So it already has all 4 props on it, and it looks like it's all ready to go. And it doesn't look like this drone actually comes with a charging cable. I don't see anything in here, any charging cables. So, but as you can see, it's one of these standard, looks like mini USB cables. So I think they just assume that people have them to charge their smartphones and whatnot. So you can just get any little standard USB, mini USB cable to charge the drone. And it's really nice that they include these spare propellers also. Really like that. So this drone is really compact, really portable, as you can tell by its small size, and really affordable. Now the final test is to see how this thing actually performs in the air. I'm really excited to see how it does. I really like the feel of this drone. It feels reasonably heavy with the battery in, for a drone this size at least. So I'm excited to see what the battery life is on it. I think on the box it says 13-minute flight time. So probably more realistically about 10-minute flight time with this drone, I'm guessing, but we'll have to take it for a test flight to see. As you can see, the power button on the drone is on this side, the opposite side as the charging cable right there. So I'm guessing you just hit that button to turn it on. As you can see, now there's a red light, multicolored light blinking on the front of the drone after I hit that power button. Not exactly sure what that means. And again, this drone is controlled with your smartphone, so I'm going to have to download the app on my smartphone, which is currently filming this right now. So let's turn off the drone. I'm guessing you just hit it again right there. And it looks like it is off. The LED is no longer blinking on the front. And it feels like this thing actually has brushless motors by how the propellers spin. So really amazing deal for less than $100. I think I got this for $99 off of Amazon. Really amazing deal. I'm excited to see the range of this thing because I assume this drone is going to be emitting Wi-Fi to connect with your smartphone to actually be able to control the drone. So I'm really excited to see the range of this thing. So I'm going to charge this thing up, download the app, read the manual, and then we'll take this thing for a test flight. So as you can see here, this is what the drone looks like when it's charging. It emits a slow blinking blue light. That means it's charging. And then when it's finished charging, as you can see here, it will be a solid blue light, and that's how you know to unconnect it. So let's go cut to the test flight. Alright, so the first step here is to download the Tello app. It's just called Tello in the Google App Store at least. I think it's also in the Apple App Store. So let's just go and install this app real quick so we can use the drone. So I got the drone fully charged. It's waiting. All I got to do is download this app and connect it with the drone, and then we'll take it for a flight. There we go. So the app is downloaded. Then we just click open here. It's asking to use location. There's what the app looks like. And let's agree to the terms of use here. Accept. And there we go. So I assume we got to turn the drone on, and then it will connect via Wi-Fi. You see that little Wi-Fi symbol up at the top there. So we'll connect it with the drone, and then we'll take it for a flight. Alright, so we have the device connected to the drone right now. So it is actually ready to be flown. And it looks like I used the joysticks on this just like any ordinary drone. So I'm going to push up on the left joystick, and it's actually showing an FPV point of view on the smartphone right now. I'll show you guys in just a second. So I'm going to try to take it off real quick here. Alright, it looks like there's an actual auto takeoff button in the very top left corner of the screen. So I'm going to tap that button right here. It says slide to take off. So we just slide this thing on the screen right here. And as you can see, the drone motors are activated, and there it goes up in the air. Now the drone is actually flying. Now, first things first, this drone is incredibly stable. Taking a look at it here, it's not moving at all. I would actually say this is almost as stable as the Mavic, if not more so. Again, I don't have any wind right now, but it really is amazing how stable this thing is in flight. I wasn't expecting it to be this stable. So there it is hovering. I'm going to try flying it around a little bit. There's forward, backward, side to side. Very maneuverable, very agile, and incredibly steady. I think that's the main selling point of this drone, just how steady this thing is while it's flying. I'm going to try recording video here. There we go. It says it's recording right now, so I'm excited to see what the quality is on this thing. Again, I am seeing an FPV point of view right now, and I'm just taking it for a quick flight around here. The range is pretty good by what I'm seeing here. Here, let me see if I can get the camera zoomed in. So it's way down there, as you can see that little white and black thing by the trees there. So there it is. We're flying it back now, coming backwards, and I actually see myself in the FPV point of view right now. And then we'll flip it around here, go circle the tree. Let's try some low altitude flying here. Nice, nice. Yeah, this thing is very agile. There it says we got weak Wi-Fi signal right now, so it's got a decent range, especially for a Wi-Fi drone. It's pretty amazing how far this thing can go. So I'm coming backwards now, back by the camera here, and there it is. So now we're going to try landing the drone on the table. It's no longer recording, so we're going to bring it down here, and there's the same button I used to take off is the button you use to land it. It's the auto land button. So let's try hitting it here. Let's see if we can go backwards a little bit, get it stable, tap to land, and it says landing. So it lands itself. My hands are off the controls right now. The drone landed itself, as you can see. Amazing job, amazingly steady, amazing how you can position this thing in the air. So now I'm going to show you guys what the actual user interface of this drone looks like when you're flying on your phone. So as you can see, there's the takeoff button right in the top left there, and then you just click slide to take off, and the drone will take itself off, as you can see right there. Now it is in the air, and as you can see, this is the live feed that you can see while you're flying. So I'm going to try recording here. You just hit that button in the top right, and then you click record to record. So we're going to try going pretty high, do kind of an altitude test, see how high this thing can go. So here I just found that you can actually adjust the fly speed, so there's slow and fast. So let's try flying in fast mode real quick. So just to give an idea of how fast this thing is when it's in fast mode, here I'll just do a quick flyby here. Look at the speed of that thing. Look at that speed. Alright, so just landed the drone again, as you can see right there, and this thing is one of the best drones for the price, I would say, if not the best. I mean, drones like the Syma X8C, they're a lot bigger for around the same price. However, this thing has so many features. I was just scrolling through the menu right now, and I saw it's got like circle features. It's got up and away feature, which means it goes backwards while taking a video of you. It gets like an expansive shot. This thing has so many automatic flight modes, and it's really easy to fly. And obviously, you don't get like a full flying experience while flying this drone due to the fact that it's so automatic, which you get with a lot of the DJI drones. But overall, if you're looking for one of the best drones for the price, I would highly recommend the DJI and Intel Tello drone. Alright, so I just found out that I wasn't recording on those first videos because I didn't enable permissions within my settings. So when you use this drone, be sure to go into your settings and enable permissions to access your device's storage and location if you want to do like GPS flying and whatnot. But it worked great once I enabled the location, and I took it for another flight right here. So here's a video it took right here, and looking at it right away, I was stunned by the quality of this video. So it actually saves it to your device's internal storage, and then I later transferred it to the computer. So just look at this quality and look at how stable this thing is in the air. And I want to remind you that there's no gimbal on this drone. I mean, it wasn't a very windy day. Taking a look at the calmness of the water, there wasn't hardly any wind, but I was still blown away at just how stable this thing was. Now, I put it into slow mode, and I tried flying it really low by this dock here, just to demonstrate, you know, how stable this thing is. I feel totally comfortable flying it within those poles, just showing how stable this drone is while it's flying. So I fly to the end of the dock right here, and I'm on the other end of the dock, so the range of this thing is pretty amazing. I did get a signal saying low signal when I actually got to the end of the dock. I think it could have gotten farther, but I didn't want to put it over water. So I clicked that auto land feature, and then as you can see right there, it auto landed. So overall, great drone for the price. Really like this thing. It has amazing capabilities for a drone this size and for this price point. I cannot believe the price that these things are going down to. These things are becoming cheaper and cheaper, and they're becoming more and more capable. Amazing drone for the price. I highly recommend this thing if you're looking for a drone under $100 that has a ton of capabilities for taking selfies. In my opinion, there's all these selfie drones coming out, but this is the best selfie drone in my opinion. It can actually fly backwards and get like a good shot of you going backwards. All automatic, by the way. If you're looking to have more control over your flying, you might want to consider like a Syma X8C or something with a little bit more control. But this thing is for those of you who want to take good pictures and videos at a really good price. Highly recommend this thing. This is the DJI Tello. Thanks so much for watching our review, everybody. Subscribe to Drone Rich for more drone reviews like this, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.